Today on the show, I'm going to answer the seemingly simple question, Gem and the Holograms, what went wrong? So if G.I. Joe and Transformers doing well, it was only a matter of time before we got a Gem and the Holograms movie. And not only did we get a Gem and the Holograms movie, we got a super low budget Gem and the Holograms movie. You know, low budget for Hollywood blockbusters. This movie was made with $5 million. And that's still a lot of money. Like, if I had that much money, I would just transcend reality. But for a Hollywood blockbuster, that is not that much money, and for the legacy that Gem and the Holograms holds, that is not much money at all. It was only after the project was revealed that we found out that the creator of Gem and the Holograms wasn't even involved as a consultant. She was totally off the project. She actually said it would be up to the fans to decide whether the movie was good or not, and Gem has just been out of her hands for years at this point. So, did the fans say the movie was good? No, they did not. I'll give the movie props where it deserves its props because there are a lot of negatives. First off, the girl playing Gem. She tried her best the whole way through. But honestly, no matter how good your acting is, it can't save a bad script. Then the makeup and costuming. For what the movie was, the makeup was fantastic. It was like 20 levels above this movie. The costuming, you know, it fit well with what this movie was. It like got the point of what this movie was trying to do. It didn't do Gem, but it got the point of what this movie was trying to interpret Gem as. My biggest issue with this movie is that it seemed to be ashamed that it was based off of Gem and the Holograms. Gem and the Holograms, the 80s cartoon, it was ridiculous. Like, you had like a punk band that set fire to orphanages and that was the bad guys. But no, in this movie, you didn't have that. You just had some kind of weird statement on the music industry that didn't quite make it through because they tried making 4 other statements in the same movie and there was just no cohesive point by the end of it. If you want to do a Gem movie, you just need to embrace how outrageous, truly outrageous Gem and the Holograms is. The worst part about this movie was the drama. The drama was just so painting by numbers. You didn't know where the movie began and the plagiarism stopped. I think the biggest question here is, could a Gem and the Holograms movie work in our modern world? And the answer is yes, absolutely yes. There is currently a Gem and the Holograms comic, which is sort of like a modern interpretation of Gem and the Holograms, and it is fantastic. It's one of my favorite comics every single month, and they should have just done the comic. It would have been a million times better. Personally, I would actually like to see a Gem and the Holograms movie that was actually done like the Scott Pilgrim movie, where the whole thing just feels a bit like an acid trip. I think that would work for Gem and the Holograms very well. All in all, I will say that Gem and the Holograms can work in the modern day. We just need a director and a writer that is able to embrace how truly outrageous Gem and the Holograms is supposed to be. Okay guys, that is it for today. So what do you think of this movie? And did you even see this movie? Please let me know in the comments down below. And also don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more history videos. And also don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, support the show by checking my Patreon if you want to see bigger and better and more history videos. And also don't forget to subscribe to my comedy channel if you want to laugh. My name is Faust, this has been Exploring Comics, and it is super effective.